Guardians of Dominion, Zeus speaking. Chapter 5 looks simple on the surface, but there's a hidden trap that quietly ruins most runs before the boss fight even starts. Stay with me, because the solution isn't obvious, and it changes everything. Today we're diving back into Chapter 5, because I still see many players struggling here. Even after watching guides, this chapter continues to block progress for a lot of people. So this time, I want to show you one more alternative theme for Chapter 5, step by step, so you can clearly see how the decisions come together. At the start, the development shop offers Lilith and Fluffy. These two are already solid for this chapter, so I keep both of them and immediately plan around them. To complete the core, I add Martha and Iris, because this setup gives me sustain, control, and strong late fight pressure. After refreshing the shop a few times, I start looking specifically for Christa. After several refreshes, I finally see Lars and Christa together. I keep Christa and sell Lars, since Christa is far more valuable for what's coming later in Chapter 5. One more refresh shows another pack with Lars, Christa, Electra, and Fluffy. From that pack, I buy Electra and Fluffy cards, then immediately sell Electra. Right after that, I see Electra and Fluffy again, this time at a 50% reduced price. I repeat the same move, keep Fluffy, sell Electra, and then move on to the first battle. The first battle is quick and clean. No pressure here, no losses, and I walk away with 36 stall coins. I head straight back to the development shop to prepare for the next fight. I buy the previously pinned Lars and Christa pack again, sell Lars once more, and now my Christa reaches level 2. After one more refresh, another Christa card appears. I buy it immediately, then move on to the next battle. The enemy team here is Alvana, the Wolf, Augustus, Fafnir, and Thea. This fight goes smoothly. I don't lose any heroes, and I secure the win, gaining another 36 stall coins. Back to the development shop again, I start preparing for the next step. This time I see Martha and Iris together, both at a 50% discount. That's perfect value, so I buy both and proceed forward. The next enemy team is Galahad, Lyria, Heidi, Polaris, and Martha. This is where things get dangerous. I do lose Fluffy during the fight, but the rest of the team manages to hold on and finish the battle. It's a very tough fight, but the win still comes through. Once again, I return to the development shop. I buy one more Christa card and 2 Fluffy cards. After refreshing the shop, I see another Fluffy card, but I don't have enough stall coins, so I pin it and move on to the next battle. This battle is extremely close. I almost lose the entire team, but in the end, I manage to pull out the win, which rewards me with 56 stall coins. That win is critical, because it allows me to stabilize again. Back in the development shop, I see 2 Fluffy cards and 1 Christa card. I buy all 3. One of the Fluffy cards is discounted by 50%, which makes the purchase even better value. After refreshing the shop, Martha and Iris appear again. I pin both for later and move into the next battle. The enemy team is Astaroth, Cornelius, Kira, Polaris, and Sebastian. At first, it looks like a loss. But no, this fight actually turns around, and I win it. The reward is massive, 80 stall coins. Back to the development shop. I buy the previously pinned Martha and Iris cards. Then I buy 2 Christa cards. Now Christa is fully maxed, and this is extremely important. Christa must be as developed as possible, because she needs to absorb and survive the heavy damage coming from jury-based teams later. After refreshing the shop, I see 2 more Iris cards, but I don't have enough stall coins, so I pin them and move on. The next enemy team is Yuri, Nebula, Ginger, Artemis, and Fox. This fight goes badly. In the end, only Christa remains alongside Nebula and Ginger on the enemy side, and I lose the battle. Back to the development shop again. I buy 2 Lilith cards and then 2 Iris cards. After refreshing the shop, I see 2 more Lilith cards. I buy them, pin Martha and Iris for later, and head into the next fight. Once again, it's a jury team. But this time, with better development and better timing, I managed to pull off the win. Back to the shop. I buy Martha and Iris, and now Iris is fully maxed. At this point, only Lilith and Martha remain unfinished. I buy Merlin. After refreshing the shop, I see Albus at a reduced price, and I buy it immediately. I also pin Axel for later. I assign Merlin to Lilith and Albus to Iris, and I choose Albus as the team pet. Then I proceed to the next battle. The enemy team is Galahad, Lyria, Tristan, Sebastian, and Kira. This fight is extremely close. But choosing Albus as the team pet completely saves the battle. In the end, only Christa and Albus remain standing, and they manage to secure the win. Back to the development shop one more time. I buy the previously pinned Axel. Then I buy Biscuit. After that, I see Chorus and buy it as well. I refresh the shop and see Martha, but I pin her because I want to finish Lilith first. After a few more refreshes, Lilith appears again. I buy her, then I buy Martha, and now all my heroes are fully developed. I refresh the shop one final time just to double check pets and make sure nothing important is left behind. Now it's time for the boss fight. My team setup is Christa with Axel, Fluffy with Biscuit, Iris with Albus, Lilith with Merlin, Lilith with Chorus, and Axel as the team pet. I lose this fight. So I make one change. I switch the team pet from Axel to Albus and go again. This time, with Albus as the team pet, the damage ramps up much faster. The enemy team starts falling one by one. In the end, only Lars and Christa are left, and I manage to pull the win. And that's the full run. I really hope this alternative Chapter 5 setup helps you finally push through and clear the chapter. So in the end, Chapter 5 is all about smart decisions, not luck. Knowing who to invest in, when to sell, and when to switch pets, especially using Albus at the right moment, is what turns losses into wins. If this strategy helped you, let me know in the comments, and share how you handled Chapter 5 on your run. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's coming next. Play smart, stay patient, and take control of the fight.